Hello and welcome at BlackStone live stream. I'm your host Artem Shevelov, and today I'm with Phoenix Trader. Mike Bitcoin Wizard will connect us on next live stream. Today he is on vacation. So we are going to start and check today a lot of altcoins, a lot of we will check Bitcoin as well. Also with this, you can ask anything you want in the chat about crypto, about Bitcoin, or about stocks. If you want to know what's happening with stocks as well, please ask in the chat room below the video. And don't forget to put thumbs up below the video if you enjoyed. And if you need any help, please let me know what is your problem and what you need to solve. Okay. Let me share the link with our social media, and we're going to start. Okay, I just shared new analysis on my TradingVIew page. If you still didn't see this analysis, please follow my TradingVIew page and you can find this analysis. We're going to talk today about it as well. Right. Hello, all good. And how are you? Right. So what is going on with Bitcoin? I think everybody wants to know. For me, I just checked this price action yesterday. And for me, it's clear that we have ascending wedge pattern here on the left side of this chart. This ascending wedge also combines with bearish divergence. You can see on the RSI, this one bearish divergence. And this shows that the price could reverse from it. But if we're going to look deeply, then we're going to see the support level of 6,850. This is not just a support level of this year. This is support level of last year as well. If you remember, probably, let me check this one. We have this analysis, daily chart. If you can look through the daily chart, you can find that in 2018 we have 6,700, 6,800 level, which was support for two rebounds here, and which was resistance for this head and shoulders in 2018. So this level is really strong and important support level. If we're going to touch this level, then we're probably going to rebound. So we need to follow this level. And for me, I see that price could reverse in this descending wedge before making any new move. So right now we're in the middle of this descending wedge, red one. You can see these red lines. This looks like descending wedge, and there is still opportunity that we could break 9,000 level. If we're going to break through this 9,000 level, then we're probably going to 10,200 or something, and from it we could have a rebound. How strong rebound will be, I don't know. I just trying to figure out. Maybe down to 6,800, maybe down to 7,300, maybe something like this. But for now, still hard to find out. Anyway, we need to focus on this current move, and this current move shows us that we are expecting rebound from resistance. So I marked this resistance as an area You can see gray area here, and you can follow it as well. Please ask any questions if you have about Bitcoin. If you have different opinion on Bitcoin, please also let me know your opinion on this price action. Okay. So let's move to daily chart. Let's delete everything, and let's take a look on our moving averages and RSI. If we're going to look on the moving averages, then we have a bullish cross of moving average 50 and 200. You already know that we had this golden cross. It was in April, but there is a lot of we already moved forward, so there is a lot of space to move inside this range. So as you know, moving average 250 crosses really rarely. So I think that we could have another crossover of this moving averages, but this happens really rare about the markets when they crosses 2 times or 3 times. So probably we're going to the uptrend for next months, but there is a summer already, so we are probably going to move in more like in sideways with no big price action this days. So as you can see on 2017 in summer, let me check it, we had a big bull run before June, and exactly at June, between June and August, we had a like consolidation or something, like a sideways action. So there is a huge probability that something similar will be, and you can see on 2018, exactly after May, we had only small bull run, but mostly we move it in sideways and downwards. So for this, without big volatility, right? So this year, I think the volatility will be slow as well, and probably we're going to stock somewhere here inside this range for next 2 months maximum, and August should be good, because mostly August is good for Bitcoin. So so yeah, this is the idea for BTC, and let me check. We have a comment, I think, Shajuan, sorry, I will mispronounce. So anyway, I think we will see a sideways in the coming months between 6,800 and 9K. Yeah, this is probably the strategy for this month, the sideways inside this range. So let's look through it. Maybe it will even break the 6,800. So we're still looking for this, and we're still following the rules of the market. So try to if you want to trade in the short term for BTC, try to trade it only via resistance support, because it will make your trading a lot easier these days, and will help you to make some profits or stay away from loss. So try to figure out what supports, what resistance is really strong. Always use dynamic support and dynamic resistances as well to make any trade decision, and you will be all right. All right, Phoenix just connected to us. Hello, Phoenix. How are you? Sorry, I can hear you. What was your microphone? Hello.
Hello, bro. How are you? Excuse
I'm
me,
fine.
I
How are
had
you?
some work. I am now online.
Okay,
How are you?
not problem. Okay, I already described what I think about BTC. If you want, I can shortly describe to you that we are on ascending wedge and descending wedge. So we are moving
Mhm.
inside this range. I market range of 6,800 and 9,000 levels. So I think the sideways in this summer will be in this range. Maybe with some fake outs from lower point or upper point. So we are still looking for me, I will trade only dynamic resistances and supports this
Mhm.
period because we are currently in this small tight room. We still don't know that we are going down or we're going hardly up. So I'm thinking to trade only this dynamic resistances and supports for period. What do you think about BTC?
Same idea. I was waiting this zone 8,200 or 300 before go down again. Well, this is my idea too.
What do you
Other
think? What will be?
idea, if making it may try to hit 10,000, but I don't think it is very low possible.
Mm-hmm. Look, what do you think about altcoins? What they will do on if Bitcoin will make it?
Altcoins this period sideways, I think. No big
Mm-hmm.
changes down or up, but sideways.
Do you think this
Big
sideways will be like
30,
accumulation?
30. Yes, like accumulation or like may make symmetrical triangle to go down more. This
Mm-hmm.
idea too should be active.
So there is opportunity that it
But
could go down.
now it is sideways, buying on support, selling any resistance, 20%, 10%, some of them may more, just sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Only with low frame 30 minutes candles when checking it, or 1 hour frame to see targets, not big changes.
Mm-hmm.
Volume is still low in the market. Look, no increase in volume.
Yeah, well, not increasing. I agree with this. All right. We have some questions about altcoins. So maybe we will go forward to look to altcoins. And for the first altcoin, I want to check. We're probably going to check Theta Fuel. What is going on with Theta Fuel? I have some old analysis about Theta Fuel that we're going to reach some of these levels. Maybe we will reach them, maybe not. But what we can see at the moment, we can see clear cup and handle at this
I
stage.
posted the signal about it this morning with same idea, but I
Yeah,
don't set big targets. I set small target to hit.
yeah, exactly. I don't want to trade big targets as well at this stage of market because we still don't know where we are going. And yeah, it looks like a small cup and handle here. So the target is like a maybe 215, maybe 230, something like this. So yeah, like this.
I had same target, or I put lower than resistance.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, let's go next. If you we check it. What about Harmony? One one BTC. What's going on with it? It's dumping. Yeah. Um, well, if we're going to check closing prices, that we gonna have something like um, bearish divergences here, right? And if we're going to make it bigger, to this, and or on RSI we're going to have triple divergence. So this is still young market, hard to figure out what's going on next. But eventually, at the moment, we are in a bearish situation here. You can see clear that we are in something like a channel or something, like descending wedge or something. So still moving. Let's go check one with USD. Fuck. Yep, I had this old analysis for one and for Harmony that we was in buy range, so we was in the target, and at the moment we are consolidating. Let me check what the pattern is. Looks like triangle here. Let me make it red. Looks like triangle here. So, well, it will probably break down. Usually such triangles breaking down, so Shajuan asking about one. He said Elliott wave theory works on one. We made an ABC correction. Now we on wave 2. Wow, I don't know. Maybe not, because if we're going to count some waves here, it's hard to figure out that this one wave. I don't think that is one wave. I don't know. Maybe it's not the one wave. Still possible, but really hard to figure out what is going on. So let me check it more clearly. Okay, it needs some time because counting waves not easy. So let me just check it. I don't know. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if you're looking on closing prices, then we okay with this theory. Let me just make it bolder. If we check in closing prices, then we okay. But if we're going to check the higher points of the prices, then we're not okay with this triangle. So I don't know. For me, I don't know how to put Elliott waves here at the moment, because it's still like guessing. Look at this clear market stage. I can say for sure that this is resistance area. The resistance area, nothing more from current history of this asset. So if this is resistance, then I'm not going to buy anything in resistance, right? Or I'm looking to buy above resistance, or I'm looking to buy below the resistance. So for me, at current market stage, there is a support and resistance areas. This is our support. This is our resistance. And somewhere here, this is our selling range. If price will come here, then okay, selling. If I'm having here. But I don't have Harmony at the moment. I don't hold it right now. I had a small entry here on buy range, and I already sold it with these highs on this level. So nothing more. I don't want to trade it more at the moment. So I'm still waiting for this rebound to the downside. Then it will probably make another, even it could reach this highs, but it could go lower, because this is really strong resistance area. So people still selling this shit, so you don't want to be in a trap. So probably don't guess, don't gamble here. Use only wallets, support resistance levels to make your trades. And it is really hard to trade such things which does not have any history. So we probably should move forward. Let me check. So Shajiwan shared his chart with us, and this is Harmony Bitcoin 1 hour chart. Okay, yeah, I see this. Let me switch to the Harmony BTC chart. You're looking on the not logarithmic, right? Or maybe not. Okay. Well, if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. For me, look, Shajiwan, this is for you. So for me, 1, 2 is somewhere here located. Then 3 and the 4 in triangle. You can see this triangle. Then we got 5 waves up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Yes, we're probably in some like A, B, and C, right? So what will be next at the moment is hard to figure out, because we could have something like I don't know, another ABC leg here, and then like 5 wave down, you know. Also we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right, as you said. So there is so many probabilities that I don't like to guess. So really, really hard to figure out what's going on. Look, at the moment we only have like Elliott waves theory here, right? We can put some resistances, we can put some levels maybe to figure out what is going on. Yeah, we have something like descending wedge here, right? So about descending wedge, how to figure out this target? I'm using really simple tool, trend-based Fibonacci extension. This is really easy tool. How to use it? You can use it. You need to figure out the height of this pattern. So the height of this descending wedge is this between this resistance and support of the descending wedge. So you start your Fibonacci extension from 1, then 2, and put the lowest point. You put the lowest point here. What this one, lowest point, right? And you have 3 levels: 1, 1.2, 1.6. This is normal targets for descending wedges. So 1 or 1.2, 1.6. So I'm going to delete this. And if we are in something like ABC leg, then we probably will end on 1 or 1.2 or 1.6, making double top or something like this. So you can see from RSI, there is no other bullish signals, no bullish divergences, nothing at the moment. From stochastic RSI, there is a small bullish divergence here. So it's good signal, but not really good because RSI not showing the same. And so we are trying to guess what is going on next. So yeah, probably we rebound to the resistance. If we could break through it, then yes, your strategy is right. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. But if we couldn't break through this, then I think nothing will change. And also track RSI, because RSI is showing us this resistance. And as you already could think that we probably will reach it and rebound from it. So like this, right? And if we're going to make higher, then we're going to have bearish divergence. What people will do? Sell. So try to figure out. But for me, this pattern, like we just show it here, descending wedge, it's not really strong because it doesn't have bullish divergence on their side. It have only bullish divergence on stochastic, which is not really strong indicator because it's indicator of indicator. And this is not really strong signal for me. And you probably should think how to trade. Phoenix, do you still here?
I am here, but
Yeah.
for one, I don't follow up it, so no idea. And new coin on Binance, they are like pump and dump coin. You don't know where will stop and where will dump. TA don't work with them, and no idea. I don't have any idea about it.
You know why TI don't work with them? It's just because people who trading new coins, they usually don't follow up TA. They just buying and selling on instincts. So that's why it's really hard to put TA. But eventually some easy TA patterns, they work it out. They like a flags, like triangles, right? They work them. You just have to spot it right. And yeah, this looks like descending wedge, but there is a really low probability that we could go up, 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 up. So look, even breakout from this wedge was without big volume. This is shit. Sorry, guys. Look, this breakout through this wedge or resistance just without volume, so it could be fake. Just be careful with that. Okay. What else? What we should check today? What about PHB? Everybody want to know what the hell is going on. Yeah, PHB. Our previous analysis about PHB. We checked PHB on previous week. If you missed our live stream, then you should not do it anymore. So Phoenix said that looks like we are going to 170, 140 area. And I believe in him because this is probably going to happen. And we have something like triangle here. And this is bad in downtrend, you know. Such triangles commonly break into the downside. So please be careful with your holdings. Don't risk too much. Just know your potential loss, how many you can lose, and trade with it. So yeah. There is an opportunity that it will go to 200 area. And probably you should remember that we check it PHB and we check it PHX, right? PHX Red Fool's Phoenix on Huobi. It's the same coin. And here we are. We have this support range 190, 150, where we expecting price to rebound. So guys, this is Phoenix, Red Bull Phoenix coin analysis. Please check your positions, right? Okay, let's go next. XRP USD. This is most important coin on the market. Wow, I already have something for you. So
someone asked about GVT.
Yeah, we're going to check GVT today. I heard some analysis about it and people asking about it. Look, XRP USD looks really great. I don't know if you guys missed this analysis or not, but I posted it probably 2 days ago. And we're still going in this analysis. It looks like cup and handle. It looks like a Wyckoff accumulation cycle. And it's totally matches Wyckoff logic. Let me just compare this to you. Just 1 second, please. I'm going to open something for you. Okay. So as you can see here, okay, it's opened, and let's combine these phases. I hope you see it well. To the XRP. Hey guys, please give me some feedback. Is it okay to see this pattern on the right, on the left? If you see it good, then okay. If you see it bad, you just let me know. Give me some feedback, please. If you see it okay, hit plus in our chat room. Okay, thank you guys. So you can see it's totally match. Everything here I just copy pasted from this picture. So it looks really similar to this. So at the moment we are already in stage of E, markup out of trading range. Markup out of trading range. So trading range was between 36 and 28 cent. So it was really good trading range. It lasts for like wow, from November. It's from November up to June. So it's about 8 months of trading range. This is really strong accumulation support range. So you have to use it. And even moving average 200, look at moving average 200, I pointed it. And look how it looks really similar to what we see on a moving average on this schematic. So it is really strong accumulation pattern. So I advise you guys to hold some XRP to make your profits this year just because of this pattern. And it's usually really strong. And don't forget that people in this low point of support, lowest point of support, look, LPS on the chart, LPS here, they usually don't believe in bull run. That's normal emotional stage of this pattern, that people don't believe. So you probably should use it on your portfolio to make some profits this year. So I advise you here to grab some XRP, to hold it for this year. Maybe it will make a lot of profits to you. Yes, about speaking of the target to this year. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger, right? So speaking of targets, if we're going to make a bigger chart, like 2-day chart, or I don't know, yeah, 2-day chart, that would be. So speaking of targets, of course we have this trading range here, and first and reliable targets should be around 61, maybe 58, 61, something like this. 58, 61. So this is target 1 for selling. Target 2 for selling is around 78, 79, 80, up to 85. Target 3 should be around $1 and $1.50. $1 between 1 and 1.50. Super maximum is all-time highs $3, but I don't think that it will be happen. Maybe it will be happen, but I don't think that it could be. Also with this, on daily chart, we already have golden cross. You probably already know it. I posted a few weeks ago about golden cross on XRP. So you have to know that it already happened. So I think this is, yeah, this is all for XRP. You probably should hold it this year. Wow, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm good. So right now, I think it's a really, really good opportunity for holding. For XRP BTC, let's go check fast XRP BTC. Yeah, XRP BTC, I have analysis here as well. So we rebounded from this support range. So it's a good signal for us. What we have here. Let me zoom out, and you can see this resistance. This bold resistance should be touched this year as well. Maybe it will break it, maybe not. But come on, this is Ripple. It could just make like a one candle like this, and everybody will be okay. You know. So I hold it. I show you why I hold it. So take your decision and make some profits. Right. Okay, guys. I see you guys a lot of watching us and asking questions. Please don't forget to support this video with thumbs up. If you don't like this video, okay, put thumbs down. Okay. So what's next to check? Let's go check ZEAL. ZEAL BTC. Wow. Binance. Okay. Looks like ZEAL following still our analysis is going up from point where we was on previous live stream, and our resistance here 350 should be reached maybe till the end of this month. So after reaching this level, it will be a huge resistance here on 350. So you have to know about it, and if it could break through the 350, that will be great. But I think that we will update Zilliqa after rebound. So right now it's still going up. Probably it will go like this, you know. So we will update it after rebound, okay? Next thing we should check, how about Litecoin? Litecoin USD. Litecoin USD Poloniex. Wow, I have a lot of analysis here. Look, for Litecoin, everybody know that it have halving this year. What about, where is it? Litecoin halving. 2019, when it was 6 August. Yeah, so it's 58 days until the halving. So 6 August, right? Let's put it on the chart. August, 8, 6. Okay, let's be 5. So yeah. Okay, I have this bearish analysis here. Well, you know what? You know why I have it? Because we have this bearish divergence here. You can see it. Bearish divergence on RSI. So that's why I'm like a bearish from this ascending wedge. But I really trust that it could be a breakout to the upside, like something like this, you know. Something like this could be, it usually happens actually. And why it could happen? Because we have some resistance levels here, right? We have some big resistances. Look at weekly chart. Take a look at weekly chart. 180, 170 is a big resistance zone. So price could reach it. Also with this 150. So these three resistance could be reached before halving or after halving. So that's why I put this sideways. If Bitcoin could be worse or something, and it could go up from here on the FOMO. You know, it's only 2 months before halving, and that could be a FOMO. So, but after halving, it probably should go up. You know. And take a look at weekly chart. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks going up. 6 weeks going up, and it increases our chances that we could go down, right? Or at least red candle. So for daily chart, there is a bearish divergence. For 4-hour chart, let's check. You know, looks like 4-hour chart have this, looks like flag or something, right? Or like a distribution, small distribution. So at the moment, I would like to avoid the Litecoin trading because it's not really clear. You can have small position to reach 107, 150, 170, and you have to be ready to rebuy these lower as well on 85 on something. So, and let me check last one. I want to know. Wow, it's really good. Take a look at this resistance on 100. price is break through 100 and touch it 2 times, 1, 2. Well, it could be a strong buy signal for me because of this retesting of 100 level. So there is opportunity. So you can hold something for, you know, for upcoming weeks. So yeah. I know it's not really clear, but anything could happen here. Phoenix.
Yes, check Litecoin with Bitcoin will give us a better idea, I think. And it is bullish.
Okay, let's check Litecoin BTC. Oh yeah. Rebounded from moving average 200 on daily chart. And well, what is doing here? ABC or what? Yeah, this is like, looks like small inverted head and shoulders here with a bullish divergence. I missed it. Really good. Well, what about the target? 1, 2. So yeah, it's bullish. But speaking of global resistances on this chart, is like these two resistances is really strong. Then what else? 30, 22. Nothing else. So
maybe 200, 0.02.
Yeah, 200.
This is the basic resistance.
For this pattern, yeah, it's more like 160. For what else? I don't know. What should be to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, maybe. Yeah, could be like this. Anyway, we know that Litecoin have a halving, right, at 6 August. So that's why it could pump right after it. So yeah. Okay. The idea here is, look, you can hold some for Litecoin this year. It could make a lot of profits for holders from current point on BTC. For Litecoin USD, it could reach 150, 106, 170 as we check it 150, 170. So try to hold something. Okay, what about next? What about Matic? Well, Matic rebounded from 220, and it could reach 430. As we see at this moment, we can see that we have something like a bull flag. So we are probably have some opportunity to go up. Phoenix, what do you think? Is it valid pattern or something else?
I don't follow up. It's so no idea.
You're looking at the chart right now. What you can say?
May go down more to 230 or this.
Look, if Litecoin bullish, then most of the market is bullish as well, because Litecoin usually go faster than all of the market. And I want to notice that on the Matic we have cup and handle here. So yeah, Matic is bullish. Where it could go?
Maybe after break this.
Yeah, need to entry on the breakout.
Entry only on breakout. Maybe.
Yeah.
But look, may go down to 230 and move sideways period before make any move up.
Yeah, it could be. Look at moving averages; they are looking good.
No idea. No, not confirmed.
It is small. It's really small, like from 300 up to like 350, 370 to resist this resistance. Then it will make like a bigger triangle. Look. Something like this. So yeah, for Matic, I think this is the target. And don't forget, if you want to trade Matic, never forget this shit. It goes up 1,000, it drops only 60. So it could drop 90 something, 93. Never forget. Okay, next bot. Bot BTC. Bot BTC shitcoin. I probably had analysis for bot. I need to find it. No. Oh yeah. Look, on the previous live stream we described it, but at the moment we have an opportunity that it will go to the 5,000 resistance area. If you look through the bigger time frame, like a weekly chart, you can find easily its resistances. It's around 5K, it's around 4K 500, it's around 6K. So you probably better avoid the bot because it's not really good trading asset for you. It won't go higher than this. this year. It only will go like a 5K, 5K, then maximum 6K as a target. So this is enough for that. I don't want to stop on it. What about next? GVT. Well, GVT looks like a zeal. Still going inside descending wedge. Still trying to climb up to the resistance of 5,800. So wait for it. It could go sideways for a really long period. Well, LRC we didn't check for a long time. LRC. Well, for LRC there is nothing interesting for now. It's still like consolidation. Maybe more sideways inside range of like what 700 and up to 1,000. Something like sideways here. Then after sideways, it could go higher. It could break it. You know, 1,300, 1,600 maximum for this token after sideways. What else? Power. Well, wow, power looks better than others. Or totally dead. So there is a clear descending wedge. Yep. And locally, it looks similar to LRC. It looks similar to ZEAL. Need sideways, maybe more like this. And it will probably reach this region of 3,000 on this year, maybe in autumn or in winter. So I expect some sideways and then go up. Okay. Yeah. And let's go check fast Ethereum. I didn't update it yet. Ethereum USD chart. Well, Ethereum losing his positions on the crypto market, and looks really weak. I don't know why it's so weak. Anyway, it's still in the bull cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now looks like expanding wedge. Mostly expanding wedges in the top means that the price is reversing. So we see bearish divergence here local, and if this is a real expanding wedge, then it means that price will reverse from it. Look. So what it could mean is that Bitcoin price could decrease. I don't know what else. Maybe not. But eventually I'm looking through this Ethereum like up to 350, maybe $400 this year. So it could make a small rebound, and after rebound making forward and go up. So this year probably we're gonna see Ethereum like $400. This is my opinion for Ethereum. So yeah, DLT, let's go check for today. DLT as the last one, altcoin. DLT, wow. I don't remember when we last making this TA. I don't know. Maybe we was like in March, but it looks like reached our support range. And for DLT, it's a good range actually. They can see that this range is really supporting uptrend. So basically we are in a resistance here, still in resistance, but we are making descending wedge, and this is good. So you can see that the price could break from this wedge and go up for like 2,200, 2,800, 3,400 something, or it will enter this lower support range and go up from it. So pick up DLT from this range and from lower range to make some profits. Okay, so everybody, I want to say thank you for attending us today. Don't forget, thumbs up, thumbs down. Put some comments below the video if you want to ask something or add something to new live stream. Next live stream will be on the next week, so please follow up our Telegram, social media, Twitter, and TradingVIew pages to get noticed with the new information. Thank you and goodbye. Phoenix, goodbye. Take care.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for all followers. We can contact later. Okay. See you.
Okay, goodbye. See you. Take care.